fellow Buncombe County top scholars, parents, and those representing the 11 high schools in Buncombe County. It is an honor to stand before you and share my excitement and a few words of encouragement as we start this next chapter in our lives. In the fall of 2019, I will attend the University of North Carolina at Asheville as an engineering major. Like many of you, I'm excited about the new experiences college will offer. Yet at the same time, I have moments of reflection about the journey through middle and high school that have molded and shaped my path to get here. It is from these moments that I learn from the past and share a few challenges with you as we start this next adventure. In 2011, I stood before a group of Buncombe County top scholars singing Taylor Swift's Mean, American Honey by Lady Antebellum, throw in a little Miley Cyrus, and you have a snapshot of what I was like at 10 years old. The invitation to sing started a love for performing, along with the goal of attending as a top scholar. Even at the young age of 10, I realized how important the arts would be to me as I continued my education, and that the balance would be a challenge. As I reflect on this moment, I offer you my first challenge. Don't let academics define you. As driven young adults, it is easy to push ourselves towards purely academic courses. So I prefer something one of my administrators said to me. Mr. Burleson and I discussed my struggle between arts and academics. He said it was better to be a well-rounded student, and it wasn't always most successful. He said, take chorus and don't worry about your GPA. So my challenge to you is to break out and don't let academics define you. Take time to travel, learn to do a craft, get involved with something fun that doesn't depend on your great math skills or comprehension ability. This takes me to my second challenge. Have an open mind about different people. The first day of freshman chorus, I had a new teacher. Mr. Summerall had just graduated from college and he was so excited. But I wasn't sure chorus was a good fit for me. Yet I stayed with chorus for 4 years and he has consistently challenged me not only as an artist but as a person. So have an open mind as you meet new professors, new people, new coworkers that may have a different view. Give them a chance because in those moments you find yourself growing and learning more about yourself. The third challenge is very simple. It is likely something you have heard many times, but I say it only to make you stop and think. I challenge you to choose joy. So in my dilemma between the joy of singing and the pursuit of the highest GPA possible, I chose joy. Let me say that again, I chose joy. Because that is what being involved in the arts means to students. It allows them to tap into areas of their self and explore a creative side that enhances their performance in academics. Whether drawing, dancing, or taking pictures, students who are engaged in the arts find new confidence in themselves. The arts allows us to put our creative side forward, and sometimes that is our best, most confident side. Find something that isn't academic and simply choose joy, even when it might not make sense to others. Now, this fourth challenge has indeed been a challenge for me. We are a driven group of teenagers, so tell yourself that you don't always have to be the best. Just give your best. So many times we put ourselves out there and take a chance. We run for offices or apply for scholarships. We've raised our hands with confidence to answer a question. We've competed against the best athletes or musicians. Sometimes we failed, but we've tried. We've put our best forward and we've taken risks and accepted challenges. Just remember, we can never fail if we're trying. As I reflect on this last challenge, and perhaps the most personal one to me, I encourage you, don't be afraid to change your mind. Don't worry, parents, I'm not encouraging us to change our major in our senior year of college. But sometimes changing your mind will take you in a new, amazing path. For 5 years, I played high school and travel volleyball, and all I thought was being recruited to play in college. I was defined as an athlete all throughout high school. And yet, when the opportunity presented itself my senior year, I changed my mind. I turned down a walk-on offer to play at a Division I school because I wanted more. I needed more time to explore things about myself, more time to enjoy the small things like family and friends that I simply hadn't been able to do in the past, more time to pursue other interests like throwing clay on a pottery wheel or singing in a bluegrass band. It is okay for your dreams and aspirations to change. Don't be afraid to change your mind. After all, we are teenagers. I stand tonight surrounded by a room of high achievers. Even at the age of 10, I set a goal to be here with you one day. In recognizing each of you, I encourage you to reflect on your own moments. Take time to remember moments that molded you and appreciate those around you who have helped you achieve this honor. Next, create your own challenges as you begin life after graduation. Think outside the box and challenge yourself like never before. And most importantly, say thank you to those who sit beside you tonight for their support and being part of your journey to become a top scholar. I'm so proud of you all. Blessings to each of you and best wishes to our class of 2019.